Hello everyone, this is Piano Lessons. My name is Ekaterina Afanasieva and this is piano lesson number 6, Note Values. In today's lesson I will show you the note values and you will see how Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is notated. First, let's look at each note values. So this is just an overview and then we'll go into the details. This is an 8th note, an example of a G in treble clef. In the next measure, the measure is this space that is divided by a bar line before and after. So in this measure you can see a quarter note, then this is a half note, and this is a whole note. This is a time signature that is read 4/4. 4 quarter notes in the measure. So here with the second measure here we have a quarter note in the time signature of 4/4, quarter note. You can have 4 quarter notes total in the measure. This is shown on the example of a C in bass clef. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 quarter notes. No more than 4 in a 4/4 meter. In the measure before we have an 8th note here. 2 8th notes, 2 of them, equal to 1 quarter note, to 1 of this. 2 of this equal to 1 of this. Here you would count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. This line here shows you where each beat is. That's why I counted 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. In a 4/4 meter we can have only 8 notes. On the example of that C in bass clef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the third measure we have a half note. 1 half note equals to 2 quarter notes. So this is another half note in bass clef equals to 2 of these quarter notes, or 4 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 notes is the same as 1 half note, or 2 quarter notes equals to 1 half note. You can fit only 2 half notes in the measure with time signature of 4/4. Only 2 half notes. And finally, this is a whole note. It equals same whole note to 2 half notes, 4 quarter notes, and 8 notes. So this whole measure in 4/4, 8 notes is the same as 1 whole note. 4 quarter notes is the same as 1 whole note. 2 half notes is the same as 1 whole note. And you can fit only 1 whole note in a measure with a time signature of 4/4. Now there are several time signatures in music, but I will show you just one more, and we will compare the same value notes in the measures of 4/4 and 2/4 meters. Time signature 2/4 means 2 quarter notes per measure, and you cannot fit more than 2 quarter notes there, or 4 8 notes, or just 1 half note. I will show it to you now. This is a C major scale here in treble clef and in bass clef with 8 notes in a measure of 4/4. There are 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing here. Then same 8 notes will fit into 2 2/4 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 2/4 meter. Same value notes, 8 notes, like in here, but here in 4/4 you can fit all of them in one measure. Here you can fit half of them in a 2/4 measure and another half in the next 2/4 measure. Now look again and compare them. Okay, now same scale with quarter notes in a 4/4 measure. We have two of them now, two measures, one measure and two measure. And now in 2/4 meter we have four measures of the same scale with same quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quarter notes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 notes here. Two measures only. 1, 2, 3, 4 measures here. Now with half notes, right here, in 4/4 and in 2/4. In 4/4 meter we have four measures of the same scale with half notes. In 2/4 we have 8 measures, one note per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Four measures here with two half notes per measure. And now with whole notes in 4/4 meter, we can only have one whole note per measure, because remember that one whole note equals to 4 quarter notes, 8 notes, or 2 half notes, or just again one whole note per measure. We have 4 different measures with one note in each. But with time signature of 2/4 here, this will look like this. Each same note here is tied. This is a tie. Means it is held over, and you only play it once and hold it for another measure. It is written with 2 half notes because we know that a half note is 2 quarter notes and the measure is called 2/4 or 2 quarter notes per measure, and this is a whole note that has to be divided into 2 half notes and to be held over in order for us to count it as a whole note. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 measures of the same scale. Okay, and here is an example of another value of a note. It is a 16th note. 2 16th notes are equal to 1/8 note. 4 16th notes are the same as a 1 quarter note. So you see the beats in 4/4 measure. 1 beat, so 1 quarter note right here. This is another quarter note, third and fourth. So 4 16th notes are the same as a 1 quarter note. Now the notes in bass clef can help us to see exactly how many 16 notes here per beat, as I already mentioned. 1, 2, 3, 4 per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, another beat. And here would be another 4 in here, another 4 in here. Okay, now I will show you how the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star that we learned in 4th lesson can be written. Here it is written with quarter notes in the time signature of 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 quarter notes per measure. So we played C, C, G, G. So let's go over entire song. I will just go with counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the chords now, this is how the chords are written. You can see this is a C major chord, and that's a Roman numeral 1, means tonic chord, or 1 chord. Same chord. Then this is an F major chord, F, A, C, 4 chord, subdominant chord, or just simply an F major chord. This is C again, this is F, C, and this is the G major chord we played. It's a dominant, Roman numeral 5, G, B, D. Very good. This completes our lesson. Thank you very much for your time with me today. Next time I will teach you a G major scale, and we will talk about black notes and their names. I hope to see you here again. Goodbye.